Hi guys and girls, hope you're doing okay. So this video is gonna be in English because I still got many viewers from the States, from Great Britain and other places on this earth where people don't talk German, sorry. And I'm back on my field where I had good luck the last 2 times and hoping for some really good finds today. And the weather is perfect because it was supposed to rain all the weekend long, but the rain decided to let me metal detect. So I'm really happy because due to the rain that was set to downpour, you can see all these clouds up in the sky. And these clouds are making a really shady, sunny situation here. And this is just perfect because it's not gonna be too hot for me. And I got a slight wind going, so I think it's more than perfect. So wish me good luck, and we'll see us on the first find. Okay. So I just started walking, and here's the first find. A small square copper coin, one of them Augsburger Heller. I think, no, it's square, so it's probably gonna be, yeah, like I said, Augsburger Heller, not a Regensburger. Cool. First find, coin, way to go. Okay, let's continue. The next find, the musket ball. This is the first musket ball on this field I found. Cool. I like these musket balls. Okay, let's continue. I just found something strange. It looks like a coin with a face on it here. And on the back side there's also something on it. It doesn't look like a button, but maybe it's gonna be a button. Maybe it's gonna be a very old fake coin. I'm gonna wash this with water and really looking forward to what it's gonna be. Very interesting. Cool. Okay, let's continue. I'm sorry, it's a little bit windy. So the next find is a very old buckle. Cool. I like finding these buckles as well. There's loads of them here in these fields in Germany. Cool. Nice find. Let's continue. So I just found this rectangle piece of maybe, I don't know, lead or some other material. It was brought into this shape, but I don't know the reason why. Maybe somebody else can tell me what this could be. Very interesting. It's quite heavy. I don't see any markings yet on it, but we'll have to clean it up with water. Cool, nice find. So we got a surface find here. Looks, I don't know. First I thought it was a coin, but the backside looks pretty awkward. I think, yeah, I can read something there. Okay. Well, I think it's gonna be a coin from the Second World War time. It's gonna be a zinc coin, probably. We'll see when I clean it up. But it's a coin anyway, so I'm really happy. Cool. Let's continue. And the next surface find, again a square copper coin. And this one looks like a Regensburger Heller due to the 8 corners. Cool, I like finding these, and I find these quite often. And these are really beautiful coins, mainly from the 18th century. Cool, let's continue. Again a surface find. I just moved the topsoil here slightly with my foot, and I think this is gonna be a silver coin. This looks like a silver kreuzer. Cool! First silver for today. Woo! And here we got the next musket ball. Quite a small one. Cool. Doesn't seem to have been fired. Nice find. Okay, let's continue. The next find looks interesting. Seems to be some sort of I don't know, like a hook. Belt hook or some something like this. If you know what this could be, if you've seen something like this before, let me know in the comments. I really appreciate it. Looks very interesting. Okay, let's continue. The next find, ein Reichspfennig from the Deutsche Kaiserreich with the beautiful Prussian eagle on the backside. And this one seems to be from 1898 or 96. Cool. I like finding these because the condition of these coins is always very good and they have a nice patina. Cool, nice find. I'm really looking forward to what we're gonna find next. So let's continue. The next find sort of has like a spiral here, which is elevating or protruding to the top. Interesting artifact. Could be like the top of like a spoon, an old one, which was here the ending on top as decorative means. I don't know. Very interesting. Let's continue. So I just moved the topsoil again with my feet and the next silver coin popped out. I think it's a silver kreuzer. Yeah, it looks very good. You can see the silver color. And yeah, I keep finding these a lot here. And what really fascinates me is how small they are. And that in the time when they were used in the 1800s, that people didn't lose them, but I think they lost them quite often because I really find them quite often. But it's always a nice find. Silver, woohoo, silver again. Great. Baked into the soil is, I think, a musket ball from the signal it gave me. No, it's not. It's an old button. Cool. Tricked me. Yeah. Nice find. Found a nice ring here. From the look of it, it could be a very old ring that somebody really wore in their finger from the shape and the size. Let's see if I can put it off. Hold on. I'm wearing gloves, so yeah, I think it would fit. And the material seems to be like copper, bronze, alloy. Very beautiful. And really look forward to how it's gonna look when it's cleaned up, if there's any decoration on it. Cool, nice find. Let's continue. The next coin, I think it's a zinc coin from the 30s, 40s. I don't know. Looks interesting though. We'll see it when we clean it up. Okay, let's continue. Next find, I don't know what it is. It says here SN33, and I think up there there's a 6 or a different letter. I don't know what this is. If you guys, girls, know what this is, let me know in the comments. I don't think it's anything ancient, looks pretty modern, but I don't know what it is, and I'm really curious what this is gonna be. Okay. Great. Let's continue. Okay, so I finished metal detecting for today. It was 2 hours and it got pretty warm, and I think for the 2 hours I made a lot of decent finds. I think 2 or 3 silver coins and other interesting stuff. So I'm here in a beer garden typical for Germany, and this beer garden has a specialty. It's this cover for the Weizenstutzen, which you can close down so no leaves or bees and flies enter my cold and delicious beer. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a lot of fun, and we're gonna hear us later when we're gonna look at the cleaned finds, and I hope you stay tuned to my channel. So see you next time. Have a great time, happy hunting for you as well, and a great weekend. Cheers. Cool. Welcome to the roundup of our finds. So the first find we're gonna review is this piece here. I don't know what this is. This is, I think, pretty modern, but if you look at this, it's quite heavy, and I don't have any idea what this can be. I don't even know what I would look for in Google to find out what this is. So you can see it has here SN33, and up there seems to be like a triangle and a circle. Let me put this on focus here. And I don't have the faintest idea of what this could be. If you have any ideas, leave it in the comments, please. Same goes with the next find. But I think, like I told you when we found it in the field, I think it's the top part of like a spoon or fork that protruded from there downwards. But it has a real cool spirally thing here, up here. And there's no writings or hallmarks on it, so I checked this. The next piece is this sort of hook, which is pretty interesting, I think, because I think it's like an old belt hook or something like this. And this is a better material. This is like iron, which is rusting, but this is in pretty good nick. Same goes with those two buckles I found. This one I didn't show you because it was on the way back to the car. Yeah, old buckles, I find them all the time and I like them. These are really cool finds, and pretty neat that we used to carry stuff like this in our shoes and clothing, whatever, in the way back time. So the next piece I'm gonna show you is like this piece of, I think it's lead. And what I find awkward is the shape and size of it, because it's like in a perfect rectangle shape. It has no markings or whatever on it. Pretty interesting. So I don't know what this is. Could this be like a piece of a old, you know, I put it like here. Is it like a piece of an old game? Like old chess game, pretty primitive chess game maybe. Which leads me onward to the musket balls. These are all the musket balls I found. I didn't show you the rest because I think once I pull one musket ball out, it's always the same. So I got 4 balls. This one is a little bit awkward because it has some I don't know, markings on here where it probably went along the barrel or whatever. So typical finds for me, the musket balls. What I really like is this old button. It's really battered, but this is way old. And it's, I think, copper. But you can see the time nagged on this piece of this button. But I find these interesting because it's always an indication of a civilization that used to live there, walk amongst the field I'm looking at. And what's quite neat is this ring, and it has to be a ring because it's not a washer, it's too thick to be a washer, and it's shaped like a normal ring and it fits me. I've got quite large hands, so the person that wore this must have had the same size of hands like I do, and it's a very primitive ring, and you can prove me otherwise, but I think it's a very primitive old ring, maybe medieval, I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. I would be happy to read your thoughts on this piece, but I would say this is a primitive finger ring. And this brings us to the coins. Didn't find as many cool coins like I did in the last video, but nonetheless, I like finding these. This is the first one I found on this field. This is from the Deutsche Kaiserreich and it's from 1896. Let me show you the date in close-up. And I really like these coins because they're always in pretty good condition compared to the modern coins we use today here in Germany. And what I really like is this Prussian eagle. This is a very nice decorative eagle, and yeah, it looks good. And it's always a nice find because it doesn't matter if it's 1 pfennig, 2 pfennig, 5 pfennig, they're always in good condition. So, and with this next piece, I don't know. I don't know if it's a coin, I don't think so. It looks like a coin. It could be a very, let's say, not too old coin, which has an iron middle, and the iron middle is trying to break through to the coin itself. But these coins, this is, I think, 1 silver heller, a pretty old one. There's some markings on it, but I can't make them out because it's pretty battered. This one is in much better condition, and I don't clean these coins because the patina shouldn't be destroyed on these coins. This is 1 silver kreuzer from Germany, from Bavaria. You can read it here in the back. Let me try to get this in focus and put this under the magnifying glass here. You can see it here. It's 1 kreuzer, and it's in pretty good condition. It's a little bit battered, but still okay. And I keep finding these all the time, and this time I don't think we have the typical Regensburger Heller that I find all the time, but I think that these, let me put this one up here, these are Augsburger Hellers because they're more square sized and there's nothing on them. I looked at them through the magnifying glass and there's nothing on it. It's so worn, but it's always a good find, and I like this because where I live, it's in between Augsburg, Nuremberg, Munich and Regensburg, and I keep finding these Augsburger Hellers and the Regensburger Heller, and I always like them, even though I can't see anything on them, but it's a cool find. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked my video, and I wish you would stay tuned to my channel. And if you have any ideas, negative or positive, just leave them in the comment. So take care, bye bye, and to the next video. Your Peso from Bavaria.